Welcome back, guys. Just pulled in at the camp again. Have a couple of day camp out. What I might do, a couple of nights it's going to be nice, so I might just lay my bed chair out. So I've got a bed chair up here. I'll show you where that is actually if you're interested. So I might just put that out and throw my sleeping bag on that. And how easy's that? Bang! Instant setup pretty much. I'm not going to put the roof top tent up, I don't think. I'm really itching to get a bell tent. You know, I went to the Bushcraft show and see some of them there. You know, some of their bell tents are really nice. So that's really next on my list. So inside the shed there, I've got me. I don't know if you can see. I've got my bed chair, so I'll be hoiking that out. And like I said, I'll be putting it near the fire. So I got my Old Faithful, bought that, so that'll be going on my bed chair. A little bit of food in my food bag. Top me water up. So that's 15 litres there. And I've got another one at the back, so that's another 15 litres. I've got my slingshot as well, so I might have bought some nice ball bearings for that, so I might, if I get time, set up a little target range and have a practice with that. So yeah, it's awesome. But I love all, you know, the Land Rover with all the gearing, you know, you can just mix and match, and awesome. And got myself a strop as well from the Bushcraft show. So that's going to live in here now. And I think Mrs. Bushwhacker, I don't know if you see, you probably did, but obviously new people to the channel. She's got a nice little TBS Lynx, a lovely little knife. So she's well happy with that. Beautiful little knife that is. I wouldn't mind the whole collection of their knives. I like the grizzly that they do. And that's a really, you know, it's a one up from the boar. A really heavy duty knife. So yeah, that's she'd be pleased using that. And a great big thanks to Ricky for sending this over from Australia. So I'll put that on the back of the Landy. Looks nice. One Life Live It. So that's another sticker. Cheers, Ricky. So I started my carving horse, guys. Just cut the section of log. I've left a back on it. I'm going to alga some anchor points in. And obviously I'm going to put some legs on it so it's a nice working height. But it's a brilliant, you know, brilliant brace against that when you're carving or working with wood. So that's the two dowel holes. It's going to be a great platform to work on. I might go and get the dowels now, put them in. But as you can see, guys, just as it is now, it's coming in really useful. So they'll slot in there like that. So already it's a great surface to work on. And trying to balance things in your hands or lean them on something that's not stable. I'm just scraping the bark off of these just to neat them off to fit into the holes. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, it's just practical really. That dowel's finished, but you can see just with one dowel in, I haven't flattened this piece off at all, so I'm just using this as a wedge. But you can see it's holding that mallet in place, so if I wanted to work on this mallet, you know, it's held like a vice, so it can be really intricate with something rather than using both hands to hold something. So no, really great. I've just got to finish that other one off, as I said. I have 2 brace points and then flatten some of these boards down to help with the bracing. And hey presto, I've got myself a nice working surface. You know, even for sawing, if you wanted to saw here, it's held in position. So that's an awesome brace now. Really pleased with that. Mrs. Bushwhacker's popped up to see me. Made her a nice cappuccino.
Try that new thing we got at the Bushcraft show.
Oh yeah, we got a nice gadget. Mrs. Bushwhacker's going to demonstrate. It's a tripod maker with hanger. Let's see how good this is.
You got no cordage.
Because we was going to buy a telescopic tripod, but we see this at the Bushcraft show and thought, hey ho, you can always find wood or carry some wood, 3 poles with you.
That's it.
So there you go, 1 tripod.
Let's get the pot.
Yeah, let's hang something off that, see what it's like.
Something we need, a chain.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't going to hang on there, is it? It's too high. But
Well, yeah, you get the idea.
yep.
It's a great piece of kit. 3 poles. They all just lock in together. Mrs. Bushwhacker's gone home, so just on my own now, guys. Knock myself up a nice chilli. Might chill out for the rest of the evening. So that's where I'll be sleeping tonight, guys. On the bed chair. I'll just put my sleeping bag on top of there. Gorgeous, no rain, so no rain, pleasant weather. So it's ideal to sleep out under the stars. So that's me for the night. Great view. I'll chill out there later. Right, I'm off for a walk now, guys. And if you want to join me, I'm going to have a little smooch around. If you don't want to join me, then just fast forward this bit. Campus, let's go. So get a little bit of a perspective of the woodland. So I'm walking around. So stunning. It's lovely walking around in a t-shirt as well. Like I said earlier, I can't believe how much things have pushed on. But the badgers have gone quiet since my first outing here. Like a jungle out there, guys. So any of you guys living in an arid desert climate, this must be like strange for you to see this. Because that is really lush. So peaceful as well. This is what I like. Peace and tranquility, being in nature. So good for you. But there's definitely some health benefits to spending time outdoors. You know, you can feel when you go for a walk, you can just feel the positive energy in the woodland. And in the mornings it's just, you know, you wake up really refreshed. Can't beat it, guys. Can ya? So I'll shut up for 5 minutes and then you can hear what I'm hearing. So very glad you come along now. Yeah, give this a few more weeks, this fan's going to be as tall as me. Can't see the dog, can you? Can't see him now in all this fern. But this is what it should be like in your life, you know. And if you get out for a day, get a bit of freedom. That's what it's all about. Freedom. So this land I'm on is a friend of mine. They let me use it. It's a lovely woodland. Some really old beech trees in here. I'm coming up to a little orchard that we've got here. So I cleared a few trees, a few branches to let them breathe a little bit. You know, in woodland sometimes, you know, people go on about cutting green wood and everything, but if you didn't manage your woodland, everything will just get choked out, especially if you're trying to grow fruit trees. But like I said, as you can see, everything's competing with one another. So areas of this woodland, you know, does need thinning out. It's a real struggle for some of these trees. Because the canopy's so thick. But what a playground, eh guys? So you're getting an idea of how big it all is. So I've named certain areas of this woodland, and this bit up here that we're coming to now is Badger's Cove. Named it this so we know, you know, if we're on the woodland and we've got our walkie-talkies, we've got a few locations, but this is one of them, Badger's Cove, hence the name. Because it's riddled with badgers' holes. It's not a great place to walk at night. So that's practically a half circle of the land that I'm on. So we're coming back to the clearing. See the landy, all her glory. That is one vehicle that looks good in the woods. So for you guys that haven't, new to the channel, haven't seen this place before, it's got a shed here as we come up, bits and pieces in here. And then in front of you there, as I'm walking, you can see the lean-to. Got a selection of tables and chairs. I slept under there the other week. And it was raining, so it was really handy. And then, nice compostable toilet in there, with some water and a basin to wash your hands. And then we're back to the main area. And then here, on this section here, eventually I want to get a bale tent. There's probably another 3.5 acres of woodland that way. So, cheers guys for joining me on the walk. I'm going to go and get a drink now, I think. I think Buster's pretty shot now, to be honest. So on these side panels of the Land Rover, thinking about getting me name, Bushwhacker Man. So what do you think? Two minds whether to get it done or not. So on each side of the panel, Bushwhacker and Bushwhacker Man and a little YouTube logo. So I think it looked quite nice. It's quite an iconic vehicle, so I think it'll stand out nicely. And then you guys can really recognise me on the road. And same again this side, so both sides. See what you think. Do you think it's a good idea to put it on there? Or just a little one somewhere? But these panels are crying out for it, I think. God, you see how clean I keep it, you can see me face in it, look. Look at that tripod thing Mrs. Bushwhacker set up, that's really awesome, I really like that. What a piece of kit that is. So I'm thinking about making 3 of these up, 3 nice sticks, and keep them on my roof rack. And obviously keeping that in the back of the landy. Instant tripod. It's really solid as well. Really solid. I could hang the Dutch oven off of that. Morning guys. Great night. Waking up again. Kettle's on. Gorgeous morning. So I'm going to have a brew and go for a walk, and then I'm going to crack on with my project. Looking forward to this, guys. Oh yeah. So back on it. So she's almost finished. Just got to level her off a bit. Legs are on. She's nice and sturdy. So well chuffed with that, guys. I put a little notch in there for smaller items. Eventually I'm going to get a bigger base. That's the biggest base I could find. But it's ideal platform, brilliant. It's a good working height as well. So that's that project done. So I'm just dropping my knives, guys. I've put them through their paces last few hours, so I was just keeping them topped up so they don't get too blunt. So I'll go through them all. Pretty good. So that's another day finished, guys. I'm going to sit around the fire, chill out, get myself a hot chocolate I think, and then read my book and get into bed. We're getting smoked out there. So I'll see you in the morning, guys. It's been a great day. Quite constructive day really. gorgeous evening. Morning guys, I'll let Buster out now I think. Hello boys. So it's about 10 to 5, been up about 10 minutes, so I'm going to get a brew on, get my stuff ready and go for a nice morning walk, really refreshing, and then come back and have some breakfast, and then I'm going to pack up and head home. So thanks for joining me guys, hope you enjoyed the video, thanks to all my subscribers and all the great messages again. And I'll see you on the next one guys. Enjoy the great outdoors.